together, having a good time, having some drinks, and pretty much talking bullshit during the whole conversation. So if you are one of those guys or girls who just want to listen to guys talk bullshit all day long, you joined the right show. So just a little about me. My name is Victor. I live in Jersey, and nothing really exciting about that. That's pretty much it. But I'm going to pass it to my boy Wagner.
I am Wagner. My name is, Ultimo Maya in the wrestling world. I am now retired. Don't do any competition inside the ring anymore. Now I do all of my cooking in the kitchen. That's where I play around and enjoy my off time. These days, I can't find good food in Florida, so I make my own. Joe?
So you pretty much make it.
I'm Joey.
Go ahead,
I'm
Joe.
your degenerate in sports gambling. As it says for that, just cover, and welcome to our podcast.
Okay. So this is like our, fourth take of our intro because we sucked that badly.
Technical difficulties.
That's pretty much it.
You can find those clips in the behind the scenes.
Yeah. And then, I had to log into your computer to fix shit. That's pretty much good.
Man,
and I'm the oldest
I just
one.
turned 42. I'm not exactly technologically advanced.
Technology challenge. All right, so Wagner, what we doing today? What you drinking? What are you drinking today?
I am drinking, well, it's in my decanter right now, but this is a bottle of Patron.
Patron.
I am drinking some
face.
Buffalo Trace bourbon, my go-to bourbon.
And I got some, my video here. I got some gin with lime. Actually, my first time getting this bottle. It's pretty good. So,
Joe, how is that bourbon?
It's great on the rocks. I love it. It's the perfect.
It's a really old distillery, right? There's a lot of history behind that, right?
Oh yeah, they have their own show on Hulu.
Yeah,
I'm not too sure, but they have their own show on Hulu. It's called Neat, and you learn all about Buffalo Trace and where it comes from and all that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, nice.
Okay,
I have to try that. I haven't really tried it very often yet, but that's one of the go-tos.
It's very hard to get in the store.
So how was your week? It is hard to get in the store. I can't find it in Jersey. Maybe like one or two locations.
So I had Victor's friend buy it for me because it's impossible to find. And if it's on the shelves, they either jack it up to $60, $55, where you could get it normal price $30, $28 if you could find it.
If you can find it?
Yeah.
Damn.
So what's going on, guys, man? Tell me what's going on. What are you guys up to these days?
Okay, so it's me again. A lot of pause, guys. We had to work on this.
Yeah, there's a learning curve, guys. Just bear with us. It's a low budget show with a learning curve. So
it's a low budget show with a learning curve. All right. I mean, this week is just this week. It's Tuesday. We tried to do this recording last week, and it was kind of an epic fail. So now we're doing it again. The first take. We supposed to try out a new whiskey, some Japanese whiskey.
Preview
right
it
here. But preview it. But because Joey refused to drive 20 minutes away to get the freaking bottle
or get it delivered,
we decided to drink our own shit
from Total Wine.
Spring for the delivery. Stop being cheap.
Dude, he's not cheap. You know what he does? What he eats, whatever it is? But he can't spend $10 for delivery.
What is it that I eat that's so bougie?
Dude, you're expensive.
He's like me.
All right, I only shop in Whole Foods because
I'm not a cheap date. I'm not a cheap date when it comes to drinking, though.
No, you're not a cheap date. You know how much money I spend in your drinking, bro? Well, our drinking bill has to be over $10,000 in the last year.
Drinking and smoking, that's it. Smoking cigars too.
Oh, okay. So
am
I lying?
We have a little pusher at our cigar lounge that we'll talk about later.
Yeah, he does. He does push everything. We walk in there. So, all right, let's start this. I mean, Wagner, what's your story? What's going on? What's going on with Florida life?
Florida sucks, man. You can't find good food out here. It's just don't get me started on the pizza or bagels. Hey, I can't find a good bagel anywhere. I was in Publix the other day. You should see what passes for a Kaiser roll. down here. It's disgusting.
Hey, but I do have to
So,
give it to Publix. They make a good sandwich with turkey,
they
provolone,
do.
lettuce,
They
all
make a pretty
those
good sandwich, but you're
cold
not
cut
gonna.
sandwiches.
It's you know what? I think their go-to is the pub sub that I like. There is
Pubs.
the chicken tender sandwich. That's like their most popular item, because I've had their Italian cold cut sandwich, and it doesn't compare to any kind of like New York deli and any New York Italian deli cold cut sandwich.
Do you get that off the?
A real
Is it
Italian deli.
hot? The
Like a real
sandwich?
Italian deli. What's that?
Is the sandwich hot, or you get it in a little prepackaged where you have to heat it up at home?
No, they make it right there in the
Oh, cool.
supermarket. So they have like a deli area. There's somebody slicing. They're doing all your stuff, and you just tell me, hey, I'll have the whatever sandwich, and it's like cool. And they'll slice your meats. They'll do all your stuff, but the bread, it's nothing special. It's not that like. It's not semolina bread with the seeds on top or anything that has that hard outer crust. It's that really soft white bread. It just lacks.
It's not sexy.
Yeah,
It's
man.
not
There's
sexy
just
enough.
nothing
It's like when
enjoyable
you
about
bite
it.
it.
And you get that
It's like when you
crunch.
bite into it. Yeah. It's like when you bite into like a weak ass sandwich, like outside of New York or like Philly area.
Mhm.
Anything beyond those areas, it's just like
It's-
soggy
Yeah.
and just flat.
Hey, so me and Vic
It-
went to Chicago in the airport. We ordered bagels in Chicago, and they were bright white. We're like, this night.
Dude, speaking of bagel, bro.
was
I
bad.
asked a lady, can you toast this? And she looked at me weird.
Oh,
I'm
so
like,
you guys weren't on
this-
airport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
It's looking
that
weird. I'm
airport's a
like,
nightmare. I've been in that airport once, and oh my God, a nightmare. So I mean,
all right.
so I just turned 42, and I'm starting to
Last week.
realize that I'm old.
Cool.
Have you guys figured out?
Whoa.
How do you guys realize that you guys are getting old yet?
Hey, you know what? I just got that yesterday. I was doing military presses with the dumbbells, and I woke up with a stiff back, and my back's been killing me. I'm gonna take some Advil tonight to go to bed, but man, I can't move. It's killing. I know I'm 31.
When you're getting old, and I'm not there yet. When you're old to the point when you get up and you don't wake up with a stiffy, that's when you're old.
Yeah, it's
Well,
no
then-
fun.
So I'll tell you how I started to realize that I'm getting old,
Go ahead.
and it comes down to the things that I look forward to these days. So I used to look forward to like the weekends, and it's like, oh yeah, it's Friday, and we hit the fucking happy hour, get hammered and chill, sleep late on Saturday. All right, I don't look forward to that shit anymore. You want to know what I enjoy, what I look forward to, what I get excited about? Household kitchen appliances.
Oh, dude, I got stories for you, bro.
So all right. So you know my gripe with Florida and the food and all, and how nasty it is and
Yeah.
how disappointing it is. All right. So I'm so sick of the food here. I start making my own food and I cook. I do my thing. I bought myself a panini press.
Oh, dude,
About 2
those
weeks
are
ago.
great.
I've been playing with that thing for the last 2 weeks. I easily at least 3 times a week. Like I'm changing up my lunchtime. Like it's a total game changer for lunchtime. Complete game changer. So now it's like I hit Publix. I get cold cuts. I get sauces, all kinds of stuff, and it's what kind of a sandwich can I make today? I'm making my own Cuban sandwiches. I live in Southwest Florida, and I can't find a decent Cuban sandwich anywhere in this area.
You can't find decent Cuban food.
No,
Unless you go
I
to
was in
Miami.
Miami.
I got to go to Miami. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got to go to Miami for a Cuban sandwich. So now I'm making my own, and they're coming out bomb, dude. Insane. Press nice, crisp on the outside. I got the fucking grill marks on it. Awesome. My wife comes home from work. She's like, make me something. I got you. I get the
We're bad
ciabatta
at-
bread, fresh mozzarella, a little balsamic. I'm throwing stuff on it. She's loving it. Like, It's you got to improvise. If you can't find good food, make your own.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Now, I was in Miami in the beginning of the year, like the second week of January, because I was sponsoring a golf outing for my company. And, I was chilling down there. All right, cool. I go to a Cuban spot. First of all, a lot of food I can't eat because I don't eat red meat and pork. So everything they have, the beans, the rice, they have big chunks of pork in there, whatever it was. But even like the plátanos or the yuca, like people don't know plátanos or yuca is plantains
and cassava.
Oh,
That's yuca in English. I have no.
Cassava.
That's the first time I know about that. Cassava. There you go. And it was nasty, bro. Nasty.
Depends on
And
like
you just
where
can't
you
find good
going.
Depends
food.
where you go.
Yeah, it's hard to find good food out here, man. It sucks. For good food, like if you're a foodie and you're talking like restaurant food, like an experience, you got to go to like downtown Miami.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna find, and it's gonna be expensive, and it's gonna be like, a big
Have a story.
show. Everything is a display. You're gonna pay for it. I mean, there's food is one of those things that I enjoy more than anything, and I hate it at the same time because of what you'll go through and what you're gonna pay for an experience.
No.
You guys know my office is based in Miami, and anytime I go into Miami, I gotta have a decent meal because I enjoy good food. And every meal that I have, whether it's it's obviously by myself, but whether it's sushi or it's a steakhouse or whatever it's gonna be, it's easily a $200 bill.
Mm-hmm.
Easily.
No, not true.
I mean, I went to Salt Bays.
Yeah, the Salt Bay. I was
Did
gonna
I tell you guys about that shit?
burger.
Oh my
Didn't you
God.
get a burger from there?
I went to Salt Bays a couple times. So the place is overrated. It's hyped, and it's got
It's overrated, overpriced.
Yeah, it's overrated. It's overpriced. The fucker's going out of business. Like he's on his way out because he just doesn't have like the best reputation anymore. But it's all hype. The fucking guy has a $1,700 steak.
Damn. And it's covered with gold, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a gold leaf tomahawk or a gold leaf ribeye, your choice of which one, but it's gold leaf and it's $1,700. You want to know how much gold leaf costs? Go on Amazon right now. You could probably find gold leaf sheets for about $8. The other thing is the guy's steak it's all hype. His steaks are mediocre at best. They may be prime, but they're not like, you're not having like a Wagyu steak. You're not having anything bigger, anything higher grade than prime. They're not dry aged, they're wet aged. So it has that metallic flavor. It's all about who he is, the fact that he's a social media mogul and all that.
Yeah, I assume he made it.
The gold leaf does nothing for the steak itself. Nothing at all. Doesn't. If anything, it impedes the enjoyment of the actual flavor of the meat and the seasoning that your steak is cooked with. It does nothing for the meat.
I assume he's just a TikTok star. That's all.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, the guy's right now. He's riddled with lawsuits and stuff. It's from his employees. They're all suing him because he's just like ripping them off as far as tips and stuff like that. But it's insane. But everything that you do, that you go and have there, everything is a show and a performance. Would I do it again? No. But I mean, I went there and it was expensive. I had dinner for one, and it was about $4. Yeah,
just for yourself.
And then, it was more so the matter of like, it's right down the block from my office, and he's got a restaurant here. I like food. I know who he is. Let me check it out, and it's an experience that I'll never do again. Not for dinner, but he does have a really good lunch special.
There you go. I remember you getting the lunch special.
His lunch special is it's reasonable. It's reasonable. So it's a burger. It's a nice sized burger with fries, a drink, and a dessert. And it's like $40-$50. But that was, I think, like 2 years ago. So I'm sure by now it's probably skyrocketed.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
So, dude, it's insane. I mean, anywhere you go sushi, sushi in
Everywhere in
Miami
Miami is expensive.
easily $150 when I've gone. I've gone to other steakhouses in the Miami area, and it's easily $150 for one person, just myself. You know, because I stay at a hotel, so I eat at the neighboring areas. The places are great, but it's expensive. You know, like in some places, the food isn't that great. So
No,
you
it's
know, we
not.
go back to the fact that when I want to eat something good and enjoy it, I cook it myself.
Cheaper.
All right, so just getting back to the gold edible foil, whatever shit called. I'm in Amazon right now for 30 milligrams of gold flakes for cake decorating, baking, or cooking, or
How
art
many
crafts or
carats?
DIY projects.
How many?
24 carats.
24 karat
high-end
edible
stuff.
gold leaf.
13.49.
13.49. All right. So now let's do a little math here, obviously. So let's price out the cost of beef. Let's call it a ribeye. And let's say it's $26 a pound. A ribeye, I believe the ribeye that they present you there is something like 2 pounds. So what's that? Like a $50, close to a $50.
Yeah, 50, 55.
$50.
Hold on.
Your turnover. I mean, a
check the
restaurant's
price.
going to want to make 3 times that, so they probably charge you about
So
75.
a ribeye on the wholesale cost, a ribeye and the beef ribeye steak wholesale cost per pound is $10.98.
What grade are we talking? Are we talking, select? Are we talking, prime? Are we talking enhanced? That's probably like bottom, no marbling.
Okay. Wagyu beef.
Wagyu beef.
You
That's
can't go
expensive.
Wagyu, motherfucker. Like,
Wagyu A5 Wagyu is $129 a pound.
Okay, look at
USDA
prime. Choice, and then look at prime. Prime is probably
choice is $13.49 a pound.
What's prime?
And parece coño. Prime, right here you go. Here goes prime. Stop talking over me, carajo, coño. Joey. Fucking pretty boy motherfucker.
What's the price?
Love you though. The price is $17.98 pounds.
Okay. So not even so I was overpricing it on the cost. All right. So $17.
No, but this is a wholesale, not a restaurant. So add maybe like 25 or 30% or 50% on that, or 120% depending where you're going.
Okay, so cost to a restaurant on one cut. It's probably gonna be about $25. 25 to $30 per pound.
The calculator.
Yep.
So let's
hold on. Times it by 225%.
Yeah.
So 67 plus 30. So it's $97.50 for, depending on the grade restaurant you go to, for a ribeye with, supposedly it was a Gold Flakes. I think Gold Flakes, they mark it up maybe 1,000%. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. Because at Capital Grill, a ribeye is about $97, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should know, Wagner, your lunches.
Yeah, lunches. And what's the other steak
Victor.
we went to?
Hey, Vic, you want to go to lunch? Yeah, sure. I spent $80 on a fucking chicken.
What is it, Ben and Jack's that we used to go to? That shit was more expensive.
The lunch, I don't know. So here, they've got some racket going on at that place, because the lunch special at Ben and Jack's what was the price on the lunch special?
No. Restaurant week is $27. It's supposed to be $27 restaurant week, but somehow 4 of us, when we go, we spending $600.
Yeah, over 500 with ease.
Like what, 5 of us, 6 of us, whatever. It's like 5 of us, right?
We get like 3
5
sides, maybe. Not even. We chip ourselves on the sides.
$120. I'm like, hold up. It's supposed to be $27.99. $27.99. I'm thinking in my head, you know what? I probably spend like $50, whatever.
You get the wine flowing.
And this one, he's like, oh yeah, can you order octopus? You can add the lobster on that.
Lobster tail, bro. You gotta add the lobster tail. The surfing tail.
And then somehow we order 2 bottles of wine.
On top of old fashions.
On top of everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So
it adds up, man. It adds up quick.
Yeah.
The time to go is restaurant week in the city.
Restaurant week's definitely
great prices.
Yeah.
But it stopped. I mean, I think the food in the city has gone down a lot. Well, you know what's popping though? Hoboken in Jersey City. Even Hackensack, some restaurants out here, dude, they are phenomenal. They are
Really?
great. Hoboken has a lot of good restaurants. I have to take Joey out of Hoboken multiple times. Him and his wife and my wife, we go out. Dude,
We're
phenomenal
the oldest ones
place.
there, but that's all right.
It's all right.
It's a
Yeah,
lot
I'm
of
the oldest one
finance bros with the
It's
vest
the
and
finance
all.
bros. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I miss those
So,
lunches though.
yeah.
I miss those lunches. I miss those happy hours too, man.
Wait. You used to make the reservation under Dr. what? Condoza?
Dr. Condoza.
And they walk in like, Dr. Condoza.
And they see us.
Like, yeah. There you go.
It worked. We always got a table. We never waited.
That's true. That's
We never
true.
waited.
That is true.
No matter where we went, we always got a table and we never waited.
Smart
we
to
were
do
right in the
that.
door.
Oh my gosh. So is new, fellas. And there's anything new coming up in the pipe this week or in this weekend or
It's EOM.
Home Depot?
Yeah.
I got
no projects coming on right now. I might have to put up a shade in my laundry room, but other than that,
I have to do my backyard. I gotta start working up the grass, fixing it up.
yeah.
I'm actually trying to get a new grill because in June I'm doing like a big barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
Each year we call Dude's Barbecue that I get, I don't know how many guys. What's the last time many guys came into my house? Like 40 guys, 30 guys?
And
Bro
how
day.
many cases? 4 cases of beer, like 4 big coolers of beer. Oh my God.
They all come with beers and I'm cooking, dude. I am smoking ribs. I am smoking salmon. I am smoking thighs and legs. This year, I'm going to do pening, pork shoulder, big ass pork shoulder. I'm going to just do that. I'm going to start smoking it like 4:30 in the morning.
When are you doing this?
June 22nd.
June
Marking on the calendar.
June 22nd. Let me check my calendar.
Yeah,
Hold on.
dude. I haven't taken like any vacation time since your wedding, so I might be able to take a trip up. And I haven't been to Miami in months either. So I got.
Are you
some
supposed to go in the
downtime coming.
office every now and then, or you can?
No,
strictly
whenever
work
I
from
want.
home?
No, I strictly work from home. So I mean, if I want to I've been wanting to go to Miami just because I'm getting stir crazy in the house, and so I'm like, I was gonna go last week for a few days, and then it just got hectic and stuff. So the thing is, for me to come into the office, it's almost a 3-hour drive. So I mean, I got to leave my house at 4:30, 5 in the morning to make sure that I'm in Miami at a reasonable time. Check into my hotel, freshen up, shower, do my thing, and then be in the office on time, work my full shift.
Yeah.
But you got to remember now, I'm working my full day on very little sleep.
Yeah.
And then when I go to leave, I leave a little early because I hate driving at night.
Yeah, how's the traffic? The traffic's probably brutal.
Dude, driving in Miami is scary. I thought driving in New York was bad.
Dude, I refuse to rent a car in Miami. Okay, there's 4 lanes. It should be 4. Okay,
in some cases, 6.
else besides anywhere else besides Miami, right? There is the left lane, so you could turn in to go to the opposite side. Why are these people on the outer lane driving in, stop in the middle of 3 lanes to go across, stop there to go to a Starbucks? Like, dude, there has to be a turning lane somewhere.
Nope.
Just to go on the left-hand side. It was so insane that 3 miles, I had to take a lift. It took me 20 minutes because people almost crashed to each other multiple times. And you could cross the street. I was looking, I'm like, I'm not crossing the street. This is why I ate shitty ass food right next to my hotel and freaking Denny's at like 12 o'clock because I'm starving, and right across the street with some other restaurant. I'm not crossing that street because I don't get hit by a car.
You at the Waffle House?
Froggy.
Yeah, Waffle House.
I don't have the chance at the Waffle House, man.
I need to get out there.
There was no Waffle House by me.
So
I love Waffle House.
The last time I was in Miami, I actually I worked or whatever, and I was like, all right, I'll come home on a Friday, and I'll just I'll ride out the traffic, and I'll just leave after rush hour. It's like Friday night. I'm like, all right, I'll hang out. I'll do happy hour after I leave the office. Hung out. I did the happy hour. Dude, I got on the Palmetto. I think I saw my life flash before my eyes about 6 times. It's scary, bro. I thought driving in New York was bad. Driving in Miami is scary because they're doing like 90.
There's no speed
They're
limit
doing
down
90
there.
and they're crossing
I
4 lanes.
I rather drive a scooter through Main Street in Flushing, right? Making fun of the people around the area because I don't want to say what type of ethnic group, but if you Google it, you probably know what
Ooh,
I'm
you're gonna
talking
get us
about.
canceled on our first episode.
I know, right? Then driving in Miami with the crazy ass Cubans
Oh,
who don't know how to drive for shit.
I'm
no.
one Cuban that knows how to drive, though.
First of all, you are not Cuban. You're the whitest motherfucker
Cuban
I
Italian.
ever known in my life.
They come in a lot of shades. My people come in a lot of different shades too, man.
Okay. All right. Enough with some stories. So, Joey, do you have any stuff you want to talk about? Or you guys want to take a little break, get some ice for your drinks so we get back here? Or
We can do. Joey.
no? All right.
Let's hear from Joe for a little
I got
bit.
some few
All
articles
right. So, the
to
Joe
share.
for a little bit.
All right, my first
do
article
you got
actually
going on?
came out today. Wendy's is going to roll out an Uber-style surge pricing as soon as next year. So you cannot get the same burger at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, then you can get it at 6 p.m. It might cost you $3 at 1 p.m.
There's a differential?
Yep, they're announcing it for next year. Surge pricing, it's called, with all
Is it
on their
Uber
menu.
or is it Wendy's?
Wendy's
is
will
it
be
direct
planning
through?
to rolling out this sometime next year. I'm not too sure, but this just came out today, so this is
Okay.
brand new news.
Is it Uber or is it
Uber?
Wendy's?
Is it
Lyft,
Wendy's doing the
Wendy's.
delivery or is it Uber? What is it?
Uber, Lyft, and Wendy's all together.
Okay, so it's all right.
So depending on the
Damn.
time, you cannot get the same burger, the same price, which is fucked up for some people. And I mean, this is.
I mean, if you're ordering Wendy's through Uber and Grubhub and those sites,
We know a few people.
that's a
who
new
will.
level of laziness to me. But like, I'll give you an example. So we're in the Cape. The Cape they just opened up a brand new Checkers in the Cape about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
The fucking line every day since they've opened has been over a mile long, and it's like it's everywhere. Like it's on the news. People are taking pictures on it in the social media groups for the Cape. Like there's pictures. It's been Checkers just opened. It's blah blah blah. The people are like labeling how long they've been like sitting in line for to get their fucking Big Buford. It's insane.
It's almost like
Now-
an In-N-Out coming down south,
Yeah.
or even a Chick-fil-A.
Yep. Now, if you want to piss off an Uber driver or a DoorDasher, you place your order and you have those motherfuckers sit in line for 3 hours. It's kind of revenge on some shitty delivery guy who fucked up your order and like just threw it on your front porch and spilled the shit everywhere.
I can't picture that. I got another article here. This is pretty interesting.
Hope it's funny.
So
Hope it's funny.
doctors are shocked over this patient who shoved batteries into his penis. Then 3 of them got stuck. Have you ever read something about this? So this guy, whatever sexual intention he had, shoved 4 batteries in his penis, and 3 of them got stuck. So he had to go to the hospital, and there was
Charged up, huh?
ooze coming out of his dick. And I mean, to see that and even hear about people shoving batteries up their dick, I mean, no surprise in today's world.
I'm confused. I
How many?
don't want to Google that.
4 batteries in his dick hole. He was in the hospital for
What?
10 days. They had
I'm
to
gonna
take
hope that those were
surgery.
like triple A's, because I think anything bigger than that is kind of,
Where are you getting these articles from?
Hey, you know what? NPR has a lot of shit.
Next
and a
time,
lot of
send me these
cosmopolitan.
things so we can make
No, I'm
sure.
gonna
have to
Josh
Josh
was
scrub
talking
some of
about-
little-
these articles.
But we gotta
first.
scrub
Maybe
in these
I'll
stories,
scrub it.
bro. You are the lamest mother effer, bro. on these stories. I mean, you could go to Reddit and find something
Oh
funny.
yeah, I've seen this on Reddit. It was posted on Reddit on a link.
Oh, geez, I have no words. Why you want to put a battery in your pee hole?
Hey, it's
Because you're trying to get some
2024.
stimulation. You're trying to get some stimulation. Are you consider asexual, triple asexual?
Double A.
We are
Double-
seriously
we're in some
getting
fucked up
canned the
times.
first day. It's so funny. Oh my gosh.
So remember I
Alrighty.
was telling you guys that I get excited about my appliances, my kitchen gadgets and stuff.
Mhm.
So so I got a vegetable sheeter. This fucking thing is amazing. And
Mhm.
I've been making I'm working on a little dessert. So instead of like slicing an apple across into slices or arcs or anything, it sheets it almost like like lasagna sheets. So I'm gonna do like I'm doing in a what was it? I'm doing a almost like an apple pie. So I'm gonna do
Okay.
layers of apple, caramel, and a little butter, and put a crust across the top. And dude, I'm so excited. I amped, amped. That's what I'm looking forward to this weekend. Because I got nothing else going on. I'm 42 years
Right.
old. I'm old as shit. There's nothing to do in
This is
Florida.
this is one lame ass show. Just gotta say right now,
Hey,
talking about
this is the
Wagner.
first episode.
All right.
Low
Anything else,
budget.
Joey, you want to share? Any other articles or jokes or
Joe, what do
funny
you
social
laying any
media?
bets this weekend?
Oh,
Yeah, of course.
Jesus.
Football is over with, so it kind of sucks. I go all in on football season. Even Victor knows I'm there. Sit in front of the TV. I'll bet on almost every other play, every quarter. For the most part, March Madness is coming up. So when the bracket comes out,
Basketball.
I'll be hooked. Even conference tournament play. That's coming up in actually 2 weeks. It's going to be March 1st next Friday. So brackets will come out.
Yeah, March
Right
Madness.
after St. Patty's Day, I'll be hooked, glued, betting what I got. Wife won't be
I
near
don't do
me. I'll
real
be on.
sports. Can I bet on like WrestleMania?
Hey, so you can bet on WrestleMania. You can actually.
shit,
I
you
wanted
can.
to bet on the Royal Rumble. There's not too many sport books that will accept betting unless
Because
you
it's
know of it.
fucking fake.
Yeah. Or they know the outcome and they're just lining up. They got some
Like,
insider
dude,
trader lay a couple
I
thousand
got
on
like
this.
so many of my boys that are under contract with AEW and WWE. Like I can easily just be like, yo, what's the story? Who's going over? And lay a bet. Like I could get it.
I mean, if you could find a sports book, but they don't offer that. I mean, I wish that'd be a lot of fun. Royal Rumble, especially.
Well, I think DraftKings you can fuck around with it, right? No.
I have an account with DraftKings, Bet360, Bet365, FanDuel, BetMGM, and all 4 sports books
No.
don't
I
offer
could have
wrestling
sworn you could.
unless it's
there was one of
MMA.
them that I thought there was definitely one that you could bet on pro wrestling at one point. No.
So if you Google
alright.
search it, it's these.
Because I know they're a
weird
sponsor
books.
for somebody, for a company.
Not
I
too
don't know.
sure actually.
I don't know. But I found something funny.
What do you got?
Reddit. Okay, I, 31 male, once got a Brazilian wax front and back on the on the living room floor in front of house guests.
It's my kind of party. I watch this shit.
You want to watch a 30-year-old man getting his
I missed that
his
part.
front-
I missed that part.
I said, I, 31 male, once got a Brazilian wax front and back on the living room floor in front of a house guest.
That's a rough one.
He must have lost his fantasy football league or.
All I'm hearing right now is just that yank. Just with such aggression.
Depends on.
Beauty hurt.
Yeah, it depends on
I
who's
mean,
giving the
that was
wax.
posted 2 years ago. But that was posted 2 years ago, but that's I don't know. I just share that with y'all guys. That's a little too much for me.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. All right.
I'm running low. I need a refresh.
So I mean, I've been refreshing myself with no ice. No timeouts, bro.
So is that ginger ale right there,
funny.
Victor? It's got a little color to it, no?
Oh yeah, it's ginger ale in it.
Oh, okay.
It's my ginger ale with my gin, which I have a quarter bottle that I drank already.
You and the damn gin. And Victor, all of a sudden, he's now allergic to elderberry, or you got some type of allergic reaction to some.
You can't have Saint Germain.
I can't. I'm just. I don't know. Lately, I've been having these allergic reactions towards spices and shit like that. So my tongue starts swelling up, and I can't breathe. Yeah, so it's not good. Like last week when we did the first recording that we did not share, I drank the last bit of straight neat. I was walking down to get some ice, like this, walking down. My fat ass walking down to get some ice. And then I was trying to, put some ice in my cup. I'm like, ooh! I ran into the kitchen and just puking my brains out. And then and Joey like, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. And get some ice and start drinking again and start the show.
Lately, Victor's been on a puking streak everywhere we go. We went to his friend's house.
Dude.
One Monday night football game, and Victor was
It was the first
white.
Monday night football.
He was pale white.
It was the first Monday night football.
And we get to the parking lot. He leans over. He unloaded.
All over?
I felt bad because his friend had to get the hose. It's a church parking lot, too. So there's people coming in and out of the church. There's vomit all over the floor from Victor.
I could just imagine what's going the amount of the level of judgment that's coming from those people.
Oh no, they don't care, bro.
What?
They don't care.
The most judgmental people that I've ever met.
Not my people. Not my people.
On a Sunday morning.
No, it wasn't Sunday. It was Monday
night.
Monday night football.
Okay.
It could have been a Sunday night football, to be honest. I'm not too sure. It was one of those night games. But
yeah, dude,
it was violent. I've never seen Vic almost collapse.
It was all. It was Popeye's chicken, pizza, cookies. I ate a lot of stuff, and then the funny part is my wife texts both Dan and Joey. He's like, I told you he cannot eat. Why do you allow him to eat?
But every time I hang out with
Victor,
bring
him home.
It's either like we go to White Castle at 3 a.m. It's always something.
I miss that.
We have stadium food that he just walks off on his own getting hot tacos, and then complaining the next day my asshole is on fire.
Oh, dude.
Spicy food is the only type of shit that does that to you, though.
You would think one would learn.
Dude. They say spice, you taste it twice. But,
let me tell you something. We went to a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert, right? It was me, Joey, and Alex.
I think I heard this.
And then we were starving, bro. I was hungry and didn't eat all day. We were smoking cigars and just drinking it at the parking lot pre-game before. So I'm like, all right, cool, let's get something to eat. So we finally go into the stadium. And then it's like, all right, let me find something. I saw a line that was short, and it's like spicy chicken. I'm thinking, all right, this is a gringo chicken, bro. It's not gonna be spicy, dude. That shit was so freaking spicy. Then when I bit into it, my whole face was so bright red, burning. I finished it. It was so hot, and then Joey and Alex looked at me, you okay, dude? You all right? It's like, I'm burning. So Alex got me a freaking pint. Joey got me a pint. They get me another pint. I'm drinking this shit down, trying to cool down whatever it is. I'm like, all right, the freaking concert by start. I'm burning. I go to the freaking bathroom, do my business as usual. And then somehow they lose me, and I end up getting more tacos and more beers, and a cookie is size in my head.
A cookie, yeah.
It was a rough night, and then we end up in the diner like 3:00 in the morning after trying to find our car for an hour and a half.
You shouldn't be
breakfast.
Yeah,
Finding Victor
it was
passed
bad,
out behind the wheel. No, it's off the car, but
Yes.
he was passed out, head on the steering wheel.
That was that concert.
I believe so.
That was that concert or the Dave Matthews concert.
I believe so. It was a Wednesday night. Red Hot Chili Peppers. I remember work was not fun the next day.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So I get knocked in the window, and it's Joey. He said, "You all right?" I was just here waiting for you guys because you and Alex are eating. And he's like, "Dude, it's 2 a.m. It's time to go home." And the wife calls me. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm on my way home." I'm telling you, man. Every single time I go out, my wife had to do a text message to these guys. Bring my husband back in one piece.
You know what? I have yet to have gotten that text, thankfully. I have yet to.
No. I got
looked.
your wife messaged me on Facebook when you stayed with me for that weekend.
Did she?
Yeah, she did. It's like, she said, make sure my husband comes back in one piece. I was like, I can't guarantee anything.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, right. Because we went out drinking, whatever it is. And then the following day, we was at the freaking Miller house since 12 until like 9 to 10 at night. That was a good day. We drank all day long.
We got to. We opened the Miller house. We were like the first ones in. It was easily about 11:45. We were the first ones in at the bar, and we dead ass ate and drank all afternoon, and we didn't get home until about 8:30.
8:30. Yep. And then we got home. We drank some more.
And we drank some more. We
got some chivas and then some basin helen, right?
Yeah.
And then I cooked this like this how you call this, like inferno eggs with the chili sauce, tomato. Yeah, with eggs, and then some smoked turkey sausage and some paninis.
Oh, it was
great,
delicious.
Yeah.
I was in the airport first thing in the morning.
Got you at the airport first thing in the morning. Drinking it again.
I hate traveling, so like when I travel, I get myself to the airport and I have a couple of drinks at each bar on the way to my gate.
It's the way to go.
That's the goal, to be completely hammered before I even board.
And you could snore next to the person next to you the whole time.
Who gives a shit? I get the neck pillow. I put that bitch on.
You're one of those with the neck pillows in the airport.
Yeah.
2 drinks, man.
Oh, yeah. But I never fucking learn. Here's the shit. Like, anytime I fly, I have like 6 neck pillows in the garage.
You always get another one.
I always forget that I have them. And I get on the plane or whatever. I get to the airport and I'm like, oh, fuck, I didn't get a neck pillow. And what do? I gotta hit one of the stores in the airport. $30 and they always get you because they're always 2. You buy 1 for X amount or 2 for whatever the amount. And because I'm a fucking like penny pincher, I'm like, buying 2 is actually a better value. Let me buy both. So I have one that I'm wearing at the gate, and then I have one that's like strapped to my rolling case for no fucking reason.
You always have 2, huh?
Always have 2, which is why I've got like 6 of them in the garage.
So, guys, what do we expect on our next shows? So you could explain to our future listeners.
So we're going to be doing a tasting. And by the way, this is not a sponsored ad. We're not getting any kickbacks. We're not
getting money for this.
Not sponsored. This is not monetized. This is a low budget show. Ain't nobody paying us. Nothing. We're just 3 guys that like to drink. So for everyone's viewing pleasure who enjoys any kind of a whiskey, we're going to be fucking around with a Japanese whiskey called Toki from some Suntory. And, we're going to give you guys a little bit of a review on what's coming up and what we think about it, what notes hit, how to drink it, whether we're going to enjoy it most, whether it's neat or on ice, or, in Victor's case, on ginger, because I don't know, he seems to like everything on ginger.
Ginger ale.
I don't know why, but yeah. So it's easier on his heartburn.
We gotta watch out for
the old man. The old man has to water down his drink.
It is easier in my heartburn.
But yeah, we're gonna be taking you guys on a little bit of a tasting ride with us. Whether it's a whiskey one episode or a rum or whatever, it's gonna be a different episode, different spirit every episode, with a couple of different reviews. You get our 3 takes on it, whether we like it, we don't, how we like it, how we don't. And, maybe you guys can get yourselves a bottle and give us your take and your reviews on it in the comments.
All right. And then where does people could find us?
We are Degenerate Knowledge on all major platforms. That's Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter.
X. I'll make sure that, and also
Twitter, formerly known as X.
Yes.
You guys ain't gotta fact check me, guys.
And then on X is Degenerate K3. That's our.
We'll take in the link.
And then, yeah, we tag it in link somehow. I got to figure that out. Thank you, Joey, for making more work for me. Do appreciate that.
Anytime, boss.
Links in the comment below.
Yep.
Links in the comment below. Okay, that's for YouTube. So yeah, make sure on YouTube, links in the comment below. I would add, or
like
you can
and
find
subscribe.
Us.
Hit the subscribe.
Tell us how suck we are, and it's fine because we know we suck. This is our first episode.
Guys, it's the first episode. There's gonna be a learning curve.
I mean, look, we're not here to make anybody happy or some chicks to undress themselves. We just middle-aged men.
Be nice.
We are middle-aged men. Oh, besides Joey, he's the baby. We are 2 middle-aged men and a early millennial.
Millennial.
He's on his way there.
I'm 31.
He's on his way there.
He's a way there. Guys like to drink and have fun and talk BS. It's pretty much what we do. We actually talk all day long on WhatsApp. We chat about everything from stupid memes, some crypto that I don't care no more because I sold all my fucking crypto, and I don't give a shit, Wagner. The shit you sent me, I am not gonna freaking buy any crypto. But
if I were you, I wouldn't be buying it right now. It's at the fucking time.
Yeah.
Actually, it's just bad time to buy.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, we just want to have fun, hang out, and pretty much bring back conversations. The art of having the conversations with friends. Just chilling, hanging out, having a
few drinks,
not looking on your phones, talking some stupid bullshit stuff. So, I know Joey probably has one freaking article or something he wants to share to piss me off before we call it an end.
I got a Degenerate article. So this sounds like it's right up my alley. A Michigan man who won $100 from a scratch off decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to go play the lotto again. And he reinvested his winnings and got more tickets and scored $1 million win. I mean,
fuck you.
You can't get better than that. That's Degenerate. That's something I would do.
Well, no.
You see, Vic, that's something that's an example that you should live by right there. Take your money, invest it, and roll it. And then you know what? You should buy Quant. You should buy no sponsorship. This is not financial advice. Take it, put it into crypto right now. You got the bear money.
I do the same thing with my deals. I cash out and put in more deals and buy into more deals and try to make some more money.
Or you could play
what
my
about
bets
that freaking
on the daily?
Wait, no. You sent a text this morning about some college kid getting a freaking private Jane. I'm a little drunk already. A private jet
from the NIL deal. So some quarterback who recently transferred out of Ole Miss. He's the first ever college athlete to get a private jet on his NIL deal. So he's breaking barriers. So I would expect to see all these college athletes request, where's my private jet? Where's my $1 million? And this is right up at Vic's alley because he has a daughter in college. He'll be paying for these private jets for these players.
Let me share my screen so they can see this. I can share my screen. How can I share my screen?
Jackson Dart, I believe his name.
Oh, here we go. I'm going to share that. You guys see that? First.
I just see you.
The first.
Oh, hold on.
See me. Okay.
There we go.
There. All right. The
Jackson
first
Dart.
and there you go. Private jet. You believe that shit, bro? College kid. Look at him. I'm not sure if he knows how to read.
And who's going to be paying for that, Victor?
Me. Oh, I mean, he's not in Rutgers.
I mean,
Rutgers. Now, Rutgers won a
Rutgers will be recruiting athletes. Here's a private jet. Here's the captain of the football team. Oh, Victor, knock on wood. Where's your tuition for this month?
No, freaking during COVID, man. Freaking Rutgers football team racked up $420,000 Uber Eats bill. You know who got paid for that shit? I do. Because I don't get no damn discount. I get no discount on law. I get freaking full price. I gotta pay for my daughter's tuition because these freaking football players who want, I want to eat Uber Eats all the time, and then now they want to freaking build a freaking side stadium because they don't want to freaking work out or train in freaking cold in the hot weather.
And mind you, Wagner,
they suck, bro.
I asked Victor, can we get a tea time at Rutgers Golf Course? Can we? You're a parent of a student. Let's get a tea time. I'm sure they offer discounts. 0 discounts. Pay full price on the greens and cart. And good luck get a tea time. You don't even get an exclusive tea time. You'll have to wait like the others.
Full price on the greens. All right. I can't even get tickets to the basketball game. Like for the females, I'll get tickets for. But for the male basketball team, I had to pay full price, which is like, it depends where you go. It's not that $50. It's not a lot of money. But the
wow.
My daughter works for the Rutgers sports complex. She is the little girl in the ticket booth collecting the tickets. and customer service.
Enjoy the game.
Right?
Enjoy the game.
Enjoy the game. Enjoy the game. But for the football, I get comp tickets. I can sit whatever with the general area, and it's fine. And every single time I've gone, they lost.
And you can't even bet on the games because we're in the state of New Jersey, which
that's degenerate. I swear.
Here's what you do: you get a VPN. And then you can gamble on that game from anywhere in the world.
We have a friend. We hit up Alex, and we send him money.
Oh, he lays the bet for you.
He lays the bet because he lives in New York.
I'm telling you, it's bad. It is bad. All right, guys. Until the next one. Anything else you guys want to share? Want to add in the stories?
What kind of grill you getting?
I don't know. Campfire grill? Is this called campfire? Nothing too expensive.
What's your budget on a grill? What are you looking at?
At like $400.
Okay. You doing just straight gas? Or you doing gas
no
combo?
No. So this grill is straight gas. I already have my my smoker that I only smoke with.
Okay.
So yeah.
I got I got what I call the beast, the gas and charcoal combo with the fucking offset smoker on the side, and every time,
and you are,
and I only cook for myself on that fucking thing.
It
weighs like 300 pounds.
You have a lake in your backyard, so you got great views.
Yeah,
fishing and all.
Dude, every time that I go to use the thing, I hate myself for having gotten it. Because the thing weighs like 300 pounds, and I got to like drag it out of the outdoor kitchen onto the lawn.
Why is it the lawn?
Because the lanai area is enclosed. So if I like smoking it's like, forget it. until we actually build out the outdoor kitchen. That's my outdoor kitchen.
I mean, you could get like these preset bricks for the grass, and you can set your area there, like I have in mine.
Oh yeah,
I have an area. Yeah,
it's just right now it's not something I'll deal with it.
dude, just $50. Go to freaking Lowe's or Home Depot, get the bloody bricks and put it damn self. That's not hard.
I'm not handy, dude.
Dude, your background Guatemalan. They freaking hire your peoples on the freaking parking lot.
No. We don't do brickwork. We lay tile. We lay tile. I'll spruce up a bathroom like nobody's business.
You know, I'm still waiting for freaking tamales, bro. You haven't sent me tamales.
We haven't made any. We haven't made tamales. I'm waiting for my mother to get here so I can make tamales. We're trying to get that recipe down.
That's one thing we'll be doing on the show. We'll be sharing recipes in the meantime.
Recipes, man.
I remember one year Wagner sent me a video that Chris is in the kitchen helping out making tamales. Dude, that was like a long ass day. And he's like,
so my wife. So all right. So for those that are watching who don't know, my wife is Sicilian, and my family's Guatemalan. So there's a difference in cultures there. But, you know, we have the holiday traditions of tamales and, you know, whatever. It says, so my wife decided that she wanted to join in on that tradition and join the women of the family in the making of the tamales. She didn't know that it's a 2-day process. So for day one, she was all in and she decided that, you know, she was going to join the aunts and the moms in the drinking tradition of that whole process. And my poor wife got drunk under the table. They drank her under the table, and she didn't make it to day 2 of that process. The next morning, when the aunts and my mother were over for the second part of the tamale making process, she didn't make it. And she was hungover, hammered. She spent it in bed. Like, she was twisted.
That's funny.
Wow.
And they just, to this day, they still rag on her. But it's
Wait, so you are 6 years married now?
No, we just hit 4 years. 4 years?
Oh, 4 years?
Yeah, 4 years. We got married September 2019. So
Okay.
4 years.
Okay. And Joey, we just not a year yet.
No, not a year. We'll be a year in September. We're going on our honeymoon in June.
Dude, yeah. I have yet to go on my honeymoon. I still haven't been on my honeymoon. So we got married.
Yeah, people doing honeymoons like weird, man. When I got married 19 years ago, the honeymoon was the same day. That's how you do it.
Takes.
Well, I mean, I wish it was that way for me too, but like, you know, we got married in September. We moved to Florida in December, and then a month later, the world fell apart. So we couldn't travel. We couldn't do shit.
This is true. This is true.
You know, and then during the pandemic, to just keep our sanity, we got a fucking dog who's now 140 pounds. So
no, but you get 2 dogs with the same breed.
Yeah, we got the other one is on her way there. She just hit 74 pounds.
Jeez. Damn. My dog's like 35 pounds.
7 months, 74 pounds. She's gonna be a big girl. She's gonna be a big girl.
All righty. All right, cool. Good show, guys. Good conversation. Hopefully next week we have a better lineup and Joey will have some good articles and some lame ass shit.
You don't shit the bed, Joe.
It's okay. Don't shit the bed, Joey. It's your job. It's your job to find an article to piss me off for me to vent. So this is the layout. Joey finds shit. Wagner cooks and drinks, and I just bitch about things.
Just whatever gets you triggered.
Grumpy old man.
I'm the grumpy old man, okay?
Now, I don't normally look this grungy. It's been a rough couple of weeks with shit that we had to do, so I haven't had time for a shave or nothing. I keep it low.
Look, The honest truth is that his wife let him out in the basement, and they have no basement. So she actually dug him up from the ground
She threw me in the
and say,
lake.
"Here you go, honey." She threw him in the lake.
She threw me in
Say,
the
"Here you
lake.
go. You can live a little bit." And he has to ask permission to hang out with the guys.
I'm
because it's
tethered. I'm tethered.
recording.
She put a rope to my ankle, threw me in the lake, and she's just like, "No, you can only go this far," and then she reels me back in.
But it's okay, Chris. I'm taking your husband for a weekend.
Dude, she is itching for me to like get out and do shit. She was like, "Why don't you go up north for your birthday?" I'm like, I don't want to go. I was like, I don't want to go up north. It's cold.
Hey, no, it's gonna be 60 degrees this week.
Yeah, it's gonna be 60 degrees this week.
She was like, "No, you should go. You really need to go up. You need to go out. Go see your parents while you're out there. Go see the boys." I'm like, "No,
Stay there for a month."
She's like,
She's tired of you.
She's kicking me out the door.
She is tired of you. All right. Let's close out this show. Wagner, close us out.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Like I said, hit us up on any social media platforms. We are Degenerate Knowledge Podcast on Instagram, X, and what's the other one?
Instagram,
TikTok. There we go.
TikTok, YouTube.
Like
TikTok,
YouTube.
You're the one who posts everything about YouTube.
Hit the follow, hit the like,
and
you know,
subscribe.
Instagram.
hit it, like it, you know. I'm a little
We
old.
just a shit show. That's where we are. We're a shit show. And thank you for joining the shit show.
We are where you come and join us. Come and join us to just talk about life, everyday stuff in a fun and sexy way with a little comedy.
There you go.
We out.